Hi, I'm Carrie Hester, Superintendent of Springboro Schools.
And I'm Terrah Stacy, the district's treasurer and CFO. In part 1 of our bond Q&A, we provided financial information about the bond, including how $115 million would fund projects with a no increase in taxes.
Now, we want to talk through the proposed projects the 2.8 mil bond levy would include. Our intent is to provide factual information so that the community can make an informed decision. First, if approved, the bond would provide for a new pre-K through second grade elementary school to be built on the Easton Farm site and would allow the district to offer optional full-day kindergarten. The new elementary school is projected to cost approximately $67 million. Half-day kindergarten would continue to be offered at no cost, which is mandated by Ohio law. The district would explore options for full-day kindergarten to determine if it would be free or tuition-based. This depends on multiple factors, including efficiencies from operating fewer traditional school buildings, enrollment, and parent interest.
The next proposed project would provide for 6 new classrooms at Springboro Junior High School, as well as cafeteria and kitchen upgrades. These additions and upgrades at the junior high are projected to cost nearly $7 million. At least 2 classrooms would be designated for science labs. Currently, some teachers are doubled up in rooms, and the school is using converted spaces for classrooms. A cafeteria expansion would allow for additional seating for students, and upgrades to the kitchen would include new equipment and the addition of a second serving line to improve efficiency and allow students more time to eat.
The third planned project, should the bond be approved, is for a new multi-use athletics complex on the high school campus. The new athletics complex is projected to cost approximately $7 million. It would be built on the south side of the high school campus on the middle field. It would include 1 open-air field, locker rooms, a concession stand, a press box, bleachers, lights, a scoreboard, restrooms, and parking. The complex would allow boys and girls soccer and lacrosse teams to move from Wade Field to the high school complex. In addition to soccer and lacrosse, other sports and student activities could utilize the new complex. Wade Field would continue to be managed by Springboro Schools and would remain open and operational for district use, community activities, and youth sports teams.
The remaining estimated bond funds, around $34 million, would allow for various district-wide upgrades and improvements in many areas. These projects would impact the entire district and be shared among all district facilities. Proposed improvements and upgrades would impact the following areas: safety and security, energy such as lighting and HVAC, student furniture, technology, lockers, classroom upgrades, transportation and maintenance, performing and fine arts, traffic and parking, playgrounds, STEM opportunities, and repurposing SI for expanded educational opportunities.
So what about timelines for these projects? If the bond is approved, the design phase for future projects would begin immediately. Construction at the junior high is estimated to begin in 2026 with estimated completion in 2027. Construction of the multi-use athletics complex on the high school campus is estimated to begin in 2026 with estimated completion in 2028. And construction of the new elementary school is anticipated to begin in 2027 with projected completion in 2029.
Lastly, how will traffic and parking be addressed? If the bond is approved, there will no longer be school traffic at Clear Creek and Springboro Intermediate on the south side of 741. Additionally, the City of Springboro will be contracting with a third-party expert to conduct a traffic study within the next few months. From these findings, Springboro Schools would determine if any of the recommendations could be implemented. Specific changes will be developed during the design and implementation phase to improve traffic flow and safety.
If you have other questions about the bond, we want to provide accurate information and answers. You can submit those questions using this QR code or completing our online survey.
Again, we look forward to continuing a factual and transparent dialogue.